been experiencing a balanced market in real estate for quite some time, and that has caused different types of offers to be presented. Sometimes offers are just straightforward, sometimes they're subject to sale, and you've got to wonder, is that the best move? So today we're going to break down the pros and cons of a subject to sale offer. A subject to sale offer is generally where a buyer needs to sell their home before they can purchase the home that they've put the offer in. Very often these have a time clause such as 72 hours, and so if the seller receives another offer while this offer is in place, then if that gets accepted, that will trigger the time clause, causing the buyer to make a decision, whether run the risk that their home will sell if it hasn't yet, or collapse the deal and not purchase it. Some pros to having a subject to sale offer. You've got, an actual offer on your property. The time clause takes some of that risk away. And the fact that a subject to sale can take longer, you can often negotiate a little bit harder, maybe get a little bit higher on the purchase price because you're taking on the risk of waiting for the buyer's home to sell. Con side, having a subject to sale offer can sometimes deter some buyers from viewing the home because they assume that it's under contract, which is not always necessarily the case. From a buyer's perspective, it can also be run a little risky in case you do have that time clause enacted and your home's on the market but it hasn't sold, and now you get put into a really pressure situation. Got a pro tip for you. If you're a seller and you're looking at a subject to sale offer, what you're going to want to do is find out what type of home does the buyer have to sell, what price are they planning to list it at, what neighborhood, what is the likelihood of it being successful in the sale. And you're going to want to talk to your realtor and get their advice, and hopefully that's me. Situation is different, and it's really important to look at all of the factors when you're making your decisions. You want to make sure you're making an informed decision. And Leslie McDonnell, your GPS to real estate, is here to make sure you've got all the information you need.